You got really, really nice, you make some really nice musical. Okay, so just when you're standing up or sitting down. And just to get your feet shoulder width apart. That's it. So yeah, I had a very, very nice, if quite tiring weekend. I was up on the Friday night till quite late recording with my friend Nick, recording Nightingales. Although it was really moving, it was really good. And then very, very, very early on Saturday morning, I was at Kingfisher's Bridge recording a dawn chorus. So I'll be there again. If I can get out of bed, I'll be there again tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock. So yeah. But yeah, it was just, it really was quite something. Yeah, I still haven't identified first bird in Windsor. There's always one. Well, you can see the gulls and the geese and the pigeons. They didn't have a dawn chorus. They just sung all the time. So that was all going on in the water, and there was also a bittern booming, properly booming, which was amazing, an amazing sound. And then it was mostly the blackbird and the robins. Oh yeah, there was a song thrush as well. It really was good, but the problem is I haven't quite got the recording device sorted out properly, so it wasn't as loud as it should be. So I'm not going to do it again. Well, it was lovely, and I mean, Water Buffalo really liked the Tai Chi. And apparently, I was with a friend who came, because the thing is, if you're there in the dark, you don't really want to be. Oh no! So I had a companion, and apparently the Water Buffalo was staring while I was doing the Tai Chi for one. It's very funny. So we're going to just very gently go through we've only just started, don't worry, find some space. Thanks very much. I mean, put the teacup on top of it, so all right. We've had to put a bit of air in there. A bit windy. Yeah, it's a bit windy. No, Chrissy, I brought a rocks now. Oh dear. Oh, I think because Amy's at home. She's. I don't know if I should have sent the ring to Chris, but I think Chris was away or something. So I have to shut that door. All the papers. It's the papers, but oh, if you could just turn the knob so it says automatic. That was a lovely brainstorm. Yes. Oh, yeah. They might get annoyed. They might get annoyed with me. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. It's gone. Yeah, don't walk towards the door whilst it's open. So yeah, I've been it's lovely out there. Have a good time here, yeah. I'm trying to get some dawn choruses, but the lucky thing is my friend Nick, who actually does it properly, who's got the proper field recording kit. I'm in the process of getting myself properly kitted out. So he's got me this dish, and he's got wires on it to attach these special microphones to it. But I'm still getting sort of lessons on it. If it all completely fails, I can use these recordings. I'll just say that I use them. I'm doing some music I want to make some music for Tai Chi classes. So I'm collecting the field recordings to make nice healing music. So we're just breathing. So just breathe, and it's nice and tall. So what you want to do, because it's been quite hot weather, and we're really not used to it. Following on from some actually quite cold weather. Yeah, that is going to mess with our muscle tissue a bit. So what we want to do is we want to ease ourselves into the class. We are not trying hard at all. I mean, we did it really well this morning, didn't we? Yeah. Tai Chi and tea, we just drank tea. We had a very, very, very long tea break, didn't we? But that's all right. We had a good workout. We had a good workout. Yeah. Somehow, because we were going really, really easy. All we did went through, we went through all our joints in the body and made sure they're all working. So that's great. Sitting down and standing up. Yeah, we'll do more sitting down than standing up because I think that for that class. Yeah, it was nice to see Norma. Wonderful. You know, she also. Yeah, that's the big one. That's the big one. And then just relax the shoulders. Just turn away. So just very, very soft. Very soft. Yeah, I popped into Kingfisher's Bridge today actually, just to sort of work out where I'm putting my recording things. Say hi. It's gorgeous, and the water buffalo are all very relaxed. They're all just lying down, looking very relaxed. So that's good. They look very gentle. Yeah, they are. I think so. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to get on the wrong, the wrong side of one. They've got quite sharp looking. But you see one good, and then they're quite good. They're very good. They're quite must be sort of English ones. They're pure, aren't they? They form a pure. So have they got the Highland cat still there? No, but they do have the horses. They got the wild. I think they're like the wild horses. Yes, it's an organic way of or natural way of getting the grass and the terrain, because they eat things and turf things up, and it's good for the keeping the soil, and the grass. So it saves them getting doing all the lawnmower and the mechanical things, which messes with it hurts the James was saying it hurt the creatures that live there. If they do it with a cow or a buffalo or a horse, it doesn't damage the environment as much. Then if you do it with a mechanical thing, there was a lot of bullets in a lot of cases because things that and then open the arms for things to grow. Yeah. So we're gonna work through the whole of the body. Make sure we're nice and warm. So yeah, that's my friend Julie. Yeah, playing her music. She's a healing musician. So just hands out. We've not actually physically met each other yet, but we send each other emails. She just comes across as a really nice, peaceful lady. So, yeah. Okay, so just breathing in and out, and we're just going to do a little bit of that. Can you hear me okay on Zoom? Brilliant. Great. But I love this, it's really fun, isn't it? People on the computer, so they are real. That's right. Because Ely, my God, why are you talking to the computer? No, I've got people on there. Have you? Really? I said, I can't believe it. No, wait. Yeah, it's really perfect. Very fun. So that's it. We're just, I'll show you that from the side view. So, is it thunderstorms tomorrow? Somebody said really. Yeah. I better bring my waterproof set if I'm trying to talk about it. It's so yeah. But I found somewhere to shelter because I thought, well, we'll have a bit of shelter, so I'm going to set it up. I might have phoned up my friend Karen, she might be up to do something a bit bonkers. Sleep that Yeah. Well, I prefer not to be awake at 3 in the morning. But you've got to get there before 4. That's the problem.
I can go out walking at about 5 and see birds as well.
Yeah, no, that's the dawn, yeah, that's what after the dawn chorus.
Yeah.
So,
Tea time goes.
so we just upstairs, yes, we need, yeah, come to mom.
Hello.
Wrong room. Oh, the foot lady, oh, you need to go round, go to the other end. Yeah, otherwise you'll be walking through the side tree class. Might get, well, I don't mind, I mean, it would be nice and peaceful, won't it?
She might be on telly, but we walking through.
Not be on any telly. Brilliant, yeah, she's just round there, just through.
Yeah.
Just walk through there, just show them where to go. That's it, it's that room there. Brilliant.
I think you have to call us to know where to go.
No, we're very fine, I think all right, we just bouncing. So what you want to do is you want to do moving backs. So just move from side to side and then forwards and back, and then what you do is you find a spot that you bounce through. And different parts of the foot, and we're listening to the contact through the feet. So it's what I did with Eva. So she's very good at doing these exercises that at first glance are quite fun. Then you stop, you do it for like 20 minutes, and then you think, ow, my legs feel like this. So we won't do it for 20 minutes because I like my students to come back. So we're just relaxing. And we're all breathing. Marvelous. Like you're really excited about something. Like, so for example, I've been reading a lot about mindfulness and I've been listening to lots of talks on being mindful, because actually the more mindful you do your Tai Chi, the better it works. So because I'm not very good at sitting still for any length of time, I for a long time didn't do none of the meditation, but I've just started doing it, and actually you don't need to be able to sit still to meditate. You just have to go, all right, I'll sit still again. And then I do more like wiggle-tation, really. But I've been reading this thing about mindfulness. So what you want to do is you want to really experience movement. You want to really experience that. Marvelous. Okay. And let's do a bit of shake. Just very gently shaking. So it's like what you're doing, it's like you're shaking out a rug to get rid of all the kinks, wrinkles, and dust and stuff. So it's like you're shaking all the dust. You know, well maybe what we could do, you know, we get those diet adverts. Yeah. And you have a before and you see like a big blob person. And then you see an after.
Somebody with trousers.
And then you see someone that looks a bit less. There's less of them, and then they go, look, if you pay us loads of money, you know. So maybe we could do a before and after of this and see if our face looks less. Yeah. Save you a fortune on products. Yeah.
So the smiling.
Well, smiling and laughing, that takes years off, doesn't it? And just being relaxed. Like, I'm sure, because Eva and Carell, the student, my main teachers, and Mark Peters, Barry McGinley, Barry the rugby guy that made that's very flexible and can do the splits both directly. His whole chest, he'll do the splits, he'll do the box splits, and then he gets his whole front of his chest on the line of the floor. And he can get back up again without having to go to because he practices stretching, because you become what you practice. So that's something I listened to in the book. I've been reading a book about how to meditate a bit better, and it does the science, it does the brain science of meditation, doing these repetitive things. So my teacher Mike, who's the head honcho of our school, he says Tai Chi is a meditation. It is a form of meditation. So actually, that's why I've been reading books about meditation, even though I'm doing Tai Chi, because it does all the same things. that are good for you. So you become what you practice, apparently. So I thought, well, that's good. So that's all right. So I'm still doing this every morning at 7 till 7:30 thing with this group. And I've only missed 2 days so far. I might have to miss another one at some point because I'm not sure how I'm going to do it in the festivals, but I'll manage. And then let's just very gently go up, 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 and just gently stretch, feel that stretch, and then just very good. Do it again. So I thought I would put it to practice, so I had a couple of very nice nips while I was doing the bird stuff, because I thought, well, I better make sure I eat properly, because I want to listen to my body. My body said, eat something. So we had a very nice meal. After all that walking around and getting wet and muddy in it. I also got a bit, I forgot my insect repellent and I covered it. So obviously I was someone else's lunch for breakfast. So
Mosquitoes.
yeah. So as a result,
Yeah.
we ate our very nice meal, and then I thought, because it was all about listening to your body, and I thought, well, my body is telling me I need some dessert. Because I've been doing all this mindfulness, and I'm tuned in. I said, yeah, definitely. So we very mindfully ate these really nice kind of ice cream things. Oh, it was lovely with caramel, salted caramel, good stuff. Oh my God, my favourite. Because I've been doing all this mindfulness, I didn't rush it, I didn't just go up and down, I chewed them very, very slowly, squat posture, and it actually tasted better. So if you're going to eat something that's maybe not so healthy for you, do it mindfully and have a nice meal of healthy things first. Yeah, it's okay. So just do this. Okay, hands on the hips. I'm just going to very gently circle. Oh. It's very nice, isn't she, my friend Julia? Her music, it just makes you want to fall asleep. It's wonderful. So we're all breathing. That's it. But yeah, when you listen to these wonderful recordings of bird songs and dawn choruses and things, you don't think about how many midge bites they got, how wet they got, or how cold they got. You just go, oh, isn't that lovely? But yeah, so next time we go to Kingfisher's Bridge, the water buffalo will be used to singing Tai Chi. So and then round the other direction, so it will be July and August. We're going to do, one of them will be an all day on a Tuesday during the school holidays. There'll probably be a lot more children. There'll be some children. There might be, there might not be, they might not like it, but and then on a Sunday again, sometime in August, or maybe even a Saturday and a Sunday or something. We'll do. No, it was such a success, and everybody liked it and had a good time. And I get on well with the people that work there, so I think that will work really well. Okay, let's do this one. Actually, we'll do the turtle goes in and out of its shell. I'll show you that from the diagonal view. So we start here, we go into the shell, and you go slightly back. So go back, and I make the back kind of curved shape. And then when I come out of the shell, I open my flippers, and then you stick your behind back and stretch. Then you close, go, and open. It's good, isn't it? So we at the care home we're working on a Thursday, we were looking at turtles swimming in the sea with piano music that sends everyone to sleep. And and they've got these very interesting facial expressions. And they kind of fly in the water, they look like they're flying, and they just look really, really serene.
That's actually incredible.
Yeah, I'd love to see them in real life. Yeah, it's turtle, swimming turtle. There's actually a really horrible qigong exercise called swimming turtle qigong. You have to do it in all style. It's horrible. You've done it, haven't you? Yeah, it's horrendous, isn't it? Yeah, we'll save that for the advanced
Save
class.
that for later.
Yeah. So what probably in September, because there's been quite a lot of interest. People are quite interested in different things, and I got asked about learning about punching and kicking and things. And I thought, well, this main class is probably not the best place for that. But we could do some, maybe do an extra class for an extra half an hour or something afterwards if there's enough interest. And then what I'll do is I'll just stay this neck of the woods after I've finished in Reach. I'll just go around Kingfishers for a bit or something, and that whiles away loads of time, and then relax. And then I could even have an earlier class. For anyone that wants to do the form, wants to go through the form, just so you can end up having a 2-hour, wonderful 2-hour punching class. It's been done before. I mean, when so we'll do the variant of Dragon Serves Teacups that I learned from Eli. So brilliant. So he's another chap I've never met in real life. Breathe. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, but I really like this as a back exercise. And a shoulder exercise, breathe out. It's really good for the shoulders, and it's really good for confusing the brain as well. So breathe in. Yeah, I think it's the hot weather, the really, really hot weather, followed on by cold weather. I think it just messes the system up really. So it's what you want to do is you want to be kind. So one of the podcasts I was listening to, they're talking about intention, attention, and attitude. So the attitude has to be kind. You have to be very kind to your body at all times. I thought that sounds like a really good idea. So in kindness to my body, I had something caramel salted ice cream that I ate mindfully. So I was really kind. Breathe in. There we go. Oh, it was lovely. You'd have liked it, Amy. It was all gooey.
I couldn't have got any.
Really. One more time. So you want to really make sure you're engaging the core. I've forgot about that. Engage the core muscles. Breathe out. Breathe out. Breathe in. So the bigger version of that, take a slightly wider stance, and it's like this Dragon Serves Teacups. And you don't do it as stretchified, the big version. So there's the stretchified version that Eli does. But so the idea is what you do is you practice at home with a bowl of something, like a plastic bowl, not a China one, and you don't want to spill the water in the bowl, tea in the bowl. So it's Dragon Serves Teacups. So I almost tried it with a bowl of salad at a Tai Chi thing, and then I went, no. I thought I'd have dropped all the salad on the floor, but you have it there, and then you keep that up, and then the salad bowl won't explode everywhere. You've got perfect technique eventually, but you might want to hedge your bets with a plastic bowl, so when it drops, it doesn't smash.
Ping pong balls.
Ping pong balls in it, yeah. That'll do it, yeah. One more time inside. So another one that's good for shoulders. Very good. We're breathing. We're breathing. Marvelous. That's great. Okay, let's whiz through some loosening exercises. So let's do the T shape first. So if you look at where my arms are, they're in front of the body. And I know it's hot, but when we finish at the end, if I could have a hand to bring back to how I didn't remember how it went. I didn't take a picture. If Chris was here, she'd have took a picture and done it exactly. Whereas I was like, that will do. And then we'll make the T shape, the W shape. W shape, that's it. And we're just opening the chest, nice open. That's it, yeah, very nice. We're feeling that, if I show you from the side, it's just a little bit bounce. Four, three, two, one, and then one in the front and one behind. I'll just show you from the back. We're doing that. Transfer the weight and turn. Transfer the weight and turn. And we're all breathing. Very nice. Very nice. And we will do it. So notice the breath as it comes in, notice the breath as it comes out. Notice what you are sensing. The other thing, one of the talks I was listening to, because I do a lot of driving, so I listen to a lot of podcasts, which is great. You learn things. I mean, you end up having to listen to them 2 or 3 times because of the sat nav talking. So, but I still managed to learn something. And the kind of you are what you practice thing was very relevant. And also the being kind, I thought that's a good thing. That's nice. And you're noticing, and you're noticing what you're sensing. So notice the breath as it comes in, following the path of the breath. And that can really form an anchor to the present. That's good. Okay, let's do this one. Really good. They finally got rid of that big red traffic light. Yeah, well. It's like I really felt like this every time I was behind it. Oh, when's it going to change? It's still not. It's still red. It's not green yet. It's rubbish. So you should really. I've actually got out, switched the engine off, got out of my car, gone stationary, a bit loose. And then come back in my car, got much better. But I don't got to stay in the vicinity of my door just to get a bit of fresh air. As much fresh air as you can get. But it's very good. These are really good for kind of you just feel that the lower back, so this area here, just want to let go and loosen, let go of those muscles. And you're lengthening through the spine. So we should all be, again, with the before and after picture, we should all be feeling a bit taller. And that will take years off you, actually. If you stand taller, people think you're younger. And if you smile a bit and not relax, you'll just, the youth will be glowing from you, even if you. It's an inside thing. So. But, 4, 3, 2, 1. Posture check. So this is sinking. So the head's floating and the rest is just kind of hanging down. But you're softening round here. So just touch the upper chest, just give that a rub to help that soften a bit. Softening, so you're not kind of you're upright, and then this bit sinks down, which pulls this up as well, as if floating. And then if we just very gently rock forwards and back. Yeah, they can get tight, don't worry about that. I was alright. How was your blood pressure thing?
Yeah.
Was there any difference when the time?
Well, when you're asleep, it's pretty much zero. Yeah.
Was it just like a flashing and pan thing?
I got this tingling and I thought, yeah, and I was like, yes, right.
There was nothing
to major worry. Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Well done, it must have felt like a relief.
It's quite good. You had to wear it for a day.
Wear it for 24 hours.
Yeah, you wear it for a day. It takes a measurement every 30 minutes. And an hour while you're sleeping. That's painful. You have to have it done.
Hang on, how much sleep did you actually get if this thing kept squeezing your arm off?
I can't sleep. I'm good at sleeping. I can sleep.
So a whole herd of elephants could.
Yeah,
run by.
I can sleep. I'm washing now.
Yeah,
Really
I've got
good.
to try this.
And then we'll just go from side to side.
But then it averages it out and just tells you.
And you're normal.
I'm thinking.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, so.
Oh, she's always watching me as well.
Have you got to do that?
You've got to do it, yeah.
Blood pressure, because when I go to the doctors.
You're already stressed.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they take it over a day and then they can tell you what you really
I'm kind
need.
of wondering, because
Yeah.
a lot of the doctors, they're quite stressed already.
That's right.
And they've got these things called mirror neurons, because I've been reading all about this stuff. Maybe we're picking up their high blood pressure. By turning up, they're all stressed out.
Yeah.
And you know, that's not gonna make you feel relaxed, is it? If you go and see
My
stress.
boss is the doctor. I spent, well, when I had blood pressure, I was in hospital. And I was saying, is your blood pressure normal, all the time? She was there with the doctors.
That's because you've gone.
Yeah.
It's such a great.
Doctors didn't actively do like,
Yeah,
really
anytime I walked up there, I'm thinking about it.
That's right, yeah.
do a nice Tai Chi before you go to the surgery, see if that helps.
They said, oh, we'll put a monitor. I said, thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
So I did it at home. I took my blood pressure, lovely.
Normal.
Yeah.
Up there. But it happened before. It's been like this for years.
And then round and round in a circle.
That's nice. There you go, it's worth doing.
Oh.
If you were really good at checked.
I'm not the sort of person that worries about things. The only worry I've got in my life is about blood pressure. It's the only thing that's new.
Isn't it? So that should hopefully help you feel the ground a bit more. It's very reassuring, the ground, it's there, know where it is, and you can feel your feet on it. That's good. I think we need some water. Let's have a water break. I'll just pause the video while we're watering ourselves. There's a teeny bit more loosening, but if you're still drinking your water, just while so we'll just do this one. Very gently allow the arms to be moved. So the other thing that I was listening to is that the lady that teaches the meditation is saying about normally at the end of the meditation retreat, they get given tips on how to incorporate these things, into daily life. So, and I remember at the end of the Tai Chi retreat of how to how to put some Tai Chi principles into your daily life, but this lady Sharon Salzberg was saying, actually, that's the wrong way around. You should be putting daily life into your practice. So you should be putting daily life into your Tai Chi. So basically you're doing practicing all the time. So you're saying you can practice being mindful, just talking on the phone to your neighbour or your relative, or drinking a cup of tea, or that's much more sensible. Then you're not having to find time to practice, which is wasting. It's very good. So yeah. So finding the daily life in your Tai Chi practice. There we go. That's it. Quite.
Doing Tai Chi while you're out the washing.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, you bet. I mean, I do. It's my turn. It's my turn to clean the kitchen today. So when I'm making the taps all shiny, I'm doing the Tai Chi. I'm doing my mopping. I'm doing my mopping. So you look like that, and you make sure you shift your weight properly. You stick your hips, and then you flip the mop round. And then you. It's really fun. I mean, it's really, really good. So. Yeah, absolutely, and then we'll do this one.
That's stinging and Tai Chi.
Yeah, you can clean the windows. So you can do silk reading when you clean the windows. Silk reading, you know, and then the other way around. So it's marvelous. But it takes a long time. Twice as long. So you know. So I'm very speaking, getting us to a point where we can go through the 18 sets, the second 18 sets. So we just wanted to make sure our bodies really. Let's just do that one. Weight the knee up, weight the knee up. Like you're wiping something off your shoes, so I had to wipe my shoes after the dawn course. So they'd mown the grass, and I was going to leave grass all over the hotel, so I had to wipe my feet. So I did this exercise. And then just lift, 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 lift. Very nice. That's better, isn't it? Okay. So, breathing it out, and then we'll go through. Completely lost track of time. Oh my goodness, is that really time? Oh, tell me.
What is it?
It's nearly 1:45.
How time flies when you have fun.
Oh, goodness me.
We can do it.
Basically, anything's Tai Chi. It's not just the form. It's not just you know, everything can be Tai Chi. So you just have to, you've got your principles and you're moving and you're aware of what's happening when you're doing it. So here we go. We'll just start. So you can breathe in, breathe out. So movement number 1. So you can do a baby version. If that's too big, you can do a smaller version, and that still works. Yeah. So I'll show you the small version. You can just do that. It's just as good. So pick which version you want to do. That's a small version. Don't have to. If your arms don't work that way, don't go through it. One more time. Marvelous. And then circling the parts. You come up, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Beautiful. Wind blows the willows. So step forward with your right foot. Sink forward. Palm up. Like someone's putting a really yummy ice cream in your hand. And down. Salted caramel. Oh, lovely. And up. an apple. There we are.
That's healthy.
A healthy apple. I like fruit as well. Carrot.
Yeah, share, speaking out as well.
Nice to stick a seven. There we go. There we go. And then we do 3 on the other side. Step the other foot. So get your feet just so first. So we're not in a hurry. Just we're being mindful. And we're actually can do mindful running as well. Once one of the teachers was at the Thai Forest School monastery, Thai Forest School monastery, and they used to do running. They do mindful running. They run all around the forest. Beautiful. And then golden needles at the bottom of the ocean. Golden needles at the bottom of the ocean. Golden needles there, that's it. And then you can do it sitting down, that's it. Up. Yeah, this isn't boot camp, so pointing and the toes pointing, the fingers point down, and you come up with breathing, breathing, breathe out. Oh, lovely. Breathe in, come up, breathe out. That's much better, everyone. If we had the silk suits on, we could be the display team, you know. Breathe out. Breathe in. We'll do one more time each side because it's good to practice. We're just practicing it. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn. Breathe in. Turn. Breathe out. Fisherman cast the net. Turn in. Turn. Breathe out. Beautiful, soft, smooth, and slow. In. Breathe out. So I'll write to my friend Julian and say, what do you think is it for using? Yeah, she's a bit special. There's a whole load of blokes that play this instrument, it's a hand pan. But when she plays it, and there's another guy actually he's very good as well, very soft. But some of them get a bit enthusiastic and banging too much. But she and Imi, he's very, very nice. And they both play this very soft style, which I really like. Breathe in, breathe out, that's great. Okay. Immortal fairy points away. So around in a circle. See, that's what they should have had instead of the traffic lights. Well, you know, they should have had an immortal fairy. Breathe out. Breathe in. That's all very graceful, and so the fairies in China are different to the fairies we have over here. They're a bit more thug-like and very, very clever and a bit scary fairies. So you've got a, you know, you'll get that. That's it, fantastic. Okay, mischievous urchin, Kitty's legs. Now you might want to hedge your bets with this one and just use a chair, so you're not having to worry about whether you can stand up or not. Or sit down in the chair and do it, and that will still work the legs, and that will still let me just show you the chair. So that still works your legs. That still works your legs and does the muscles. So in the thing, it says we're supposed to do 18. That we won't today. So mischievous urchin. No. Imagine you're a bit bored and you're like chewing gum at the same time or something.
Do the toes have to be pointed?
Yeah, they're sort of pointing up, sticking out, and then lifting up, lifting out. And this is the fast version, which is a bit more aerobic, but you can also do the slow version, which is actually really hard. Yeah. Try the fast version's easier. Marvellous. Right, we'll put the urchin down. Okay, stork or crane prays at the moon. Crane prays at the moon. So breathe in. Down, so the nose goes in the same direction to them. Breathe in. Out. Breathe in. If you want to, and you're feeling a bit adventurous, you can go down into a full squat. Should you wish, I don't recommend it. Only go down into a full squat if you can safely get back up again. I know you did. So, but I have seen like the youngsters in the silk suits on the YouTube. They go all the way down and they go all the way up, and it looks really smooth. And they don't stop. None of them are saying "ouch," but we won't do that. Fantastic. So that was the crane. Okay. Now we've got the yellow dragon shows its claws. So we're in a horse stance. If horse stance is too much, just be in a normal stance, that's fine, we don't. No. So yellow dragon shows its claws. So you come up, I'll show them the styling view actually for those of the viewers at home. Then I make a fist, I breathe in, and then I sing, push out my claws. There we go, like this. I love this one, I love the name. Yellow dragon shows its claws. Right. Yeah. Down, up, breathe in. Breathe out, showing the claws. That's it. So the dragons are more kind of water-based. They don't really, they swim. I think they can fly as well, but they look more like a kind of eel with like small wings and different colours. So you see it in the lion dancing and the dragon dancing. Good. That's the dragon. Okay, so now we've got this one. Yeah, we've got the that one, that's the last one. Twin dragons cross the sea. Yeah, twin dragons cross the sea. I probably left one out, but that's all right. Yellow dragon. No, yellow dragon shows its claws is number 9. Number 10 is twin dragons across the sea. So you breathe in, you step. Twin dragons cross the sea. Up. There. So if I have left one out and I'll remember it, we'll do it next week. So twin dragons cross the sea. Up. And okay, so I'll turn around for this next one. Pushing waves. So you bring the hand across, come in, it's a cat stance. We'll draw the feet in, draw the hands in and step. Push the weights. Round and circle, draw the foot in, push the weights. I'll show that from the front now. Draw round, draw in, step, transfer the weight, push the weights. Sink back, circle around, draw in, step out, push the weights. That should have been number 12. And finish the one you're on. There. Marvellous. So yeah, that's the first 12. What we'll do is, because it's, so what's the time now? Oh, we're nearly at 6 o'clock, so what we'll do the press palms in calmness, breathe in, breathe out, do a little bit of qigong, finish. So we'll stick with the 12 for another week or so, and then we will do, there are 18 movements in total. But I think we are definitely getting more familiar with those 12 movements. And then there's some really lovely movements to finish up. The penultimate one's really good. Well, we've done the last one, because you do this, and it just feels really nice. Let's do that now. It's called circling the energy. Circling the energy. So you do it a few times one side, and then you do it the other side. It's like you've got a great big, I don't know, big tub of soup or fudge that you're stirring. We'll just breathe. So lovely. So that'll be the next time. That'll be the next one. So okay, let's do this one. Breathe in. We'll start with our. So someone could help shut the windows, breathe in. Breathe out. We'll try and move this room back to. Breathe out. Breathe in. Down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Forward. Down. Snap. That's it. In like a circle. Big breath in. Big breath out through the mouth. Keeping still, breathing in. Then breathe out, go slightly down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Big breath. Big breath. Big still. Breathe out, high on the chest. Then embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Then wrap the hands together. Polish the face. So we look super young. Because we did all that anti-wrinkle stuff earlier, so it's pretty good. Rub the hands together, very good. Oh, it's nice. Okay, embrace the tiger, return to the mountain, and I love that. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Well, I love that book, The Tiger That Came to Tea. Kind of reminds me a bit of that. Embrace the tiger. Return to the mountain. Yeah. So it's a very poetical way of saying calm down, I think. So it's very nice. And just stand or sit well. Good posture. Notice what you're sensing. Notice the breath, or follow the breath as it comes in and out. Noticing your connection to the ground. Nice, rooted, grounded. Breathing, nice and back. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and well done, everybody. Right, let's put this room back to where we found it. Well done, Zoomies, and yes, okay. Those of you, the viewers at home, I hope you enjoyed that class. So we'll continue with the 12 movements. I'm sure I left one out, never mind. And then probably not next week, but the week after, we'll start doing the last 6 movements. We'll look at those. Awesome, well done. Bye. Bye.